So my story takes place in 2012. It was the summer right before my senior year in high school, and I had the opportunity of going to Yosemite National Park with my two best friends, Alex and Sergio. Alex was going with his family initially, so he decided to invite us, me and Sergio, so we just tagged along, and we headed up to Yosemite National Forest. We went to the valley there, which is a 7-mile long valley of just pure beauty. I mean, I'm talking about 100-foot pine trees and redwood trees. I saw deer, I saw beavers, I saw some freaking beavers, you guys. It's pretty cool, right? And so where our campsite was, there was a river. And one of the family members, he bought a little cheap rafting boat. And we thought, let's go down this river, right? So only about 6 of us can fit in the thing. So we go up this roadside, and we were going upstream so we could come back down to the campsite. And as we're going up this roadside, we go up about 4 miles up the road. And we finally realize, okay, maybe we should stop, because we didn't really realize that we have about 3 stories down on a steep hillside that we have to get down to the river. So, and it was in the middle of August, all of the weeds and everything were dried out, there's a lot of thorns. Long story short, I get a lot of poison oak, but that's time for another story. And so we finally make it down to the river, and the river's beautiful, but it turns out that it's only about 2 feet deep, and a lot of the rocks were maybe like a foot tall. It was coming out of the water, or maybe it was 10 feet tall rocks, but it was fine. So we all jump in the raft. We use these hiking sticks as paddles because we didn't really have paddles at the time, but we're like, screw it. So we're going down. It's really freaking bumpy, and I mean, like, since all of our fat asses are in this little tiny raft, I'm going down, and mind you, it's only 2 feet deep. So I'm going down, and I hit a rock on my right ass cheek. I'm like, ow. I hit it on my left, and I'm like, oh my god, that was right in the middle. No thank you. So we proceed to go on forward, and I'm feeling really good. I got a lot of energy going, a lot of adrenaline. I got like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song stuck in my head. Like, this is a huge adventure. It's really cool, right? And so I'm thinking we're going really fast. And then all of a sudden, some guy in these knee-high boots just casually walks by. So he's like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? And I was like, oh, we weren't going that fast at all. And so that was a little mood killer. But we were like, you know, forget that. We're just going to keep going on. And we notice as we're going down the river, we see this giant hillside. And it's a cliff. And it looks like you can actually jump off of it. And I think, let's do this, guys. And so we go back to the campsite, we grab all the family, and we drive down up to the cliffside. And we notice it's about 40 feet tall, and I'm like, oh, this is a little sketchy, but we're gonna do this. So we all start jumping in. It's a little sketchy for me because I was the tallest one, and with my momentum, by the time I jump in the water, the bottom of my feet were touching the bottom of the river, barely. So it was like a little scary, but we proceeded to have some fun. And so, like I said, we're all jumping in just feet first. We were playing it safe, and I finally think, okay, I'm gonna have the courage. I'm gonna go in head first, see how this goes, and I do it. And I finally go in head first, and I actually did it pretty well. It was like, okay, I'm a pro now. I'm pretty cocky about this. And as we're going, everybody's still proceeding to jump in. And all of a sudden, someone goes, hey, how come no one's jumped in head first? Like, come on, why are we being such pushes about this? And I'm thinking, you guys didn't see me jump in? And they were like, we didn't see you jump in head first. I'm like, oh my god. I thought it was like a one and done thing. I was like, you know, I don't want to do this again. But they're like, if you did it once, you can do it again, right? And I'm like, okay, screw you guys. I'm going to prove you guys wrong. So I step up. I'm like, F you guys, I'm going to do this right now. Watch this. And I jump in. Everything's going great. And for some reason, right before I hit the water, my feet start going under me a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And mind you, this is 40 feet high. I ended up belly flopping the shit out of that water. So hard. And as I'm underneath the water, I'm thinking, ow, this hurts. Ow, this really freaking hurts. And I'm underneath the water, and from underneath the water, I hear a roar of laughter. And I'm like, okay, here comes the embarrassment, but who cares? I get up out of the water. Everyone's laughing at me, but I'm thinking, you know, I'm just going to be a good sport about it. Who cares? What happened, happened. Instead of being the guy who was known to dive in head first, belly flop the shit out of me. And so every time I see my best friend's family, instead of being like, hey Alex, what's up? They're like, hey, what's up, belly flop, how's it going? I'm like, screw you, but I'm doing great. So, and that was it.